9th క్లాస్ ఎకనామిక్స్ ఫస్ట్ చాప్టర్ లైక్ చేయండి.
7th question. In your recent talk to two farmers, choose either farm laborers or laborers working at construction sites. What wages do they get? Are they paid in cash or kind? Do they get work regularly? Are they in debt? Answer: farm laborer, construction laborer, wages rupees 500 per man, rupees 600 per man, rupees 300 per woman, rupees 400 per woman. Cash or kind? Cash. Work: seasonal work, regular work. About debt: all are in debts, a few are in debts. 8th question. What are the different ways of increasing production on the same piece of land? Use examples to explain. Answer 1. With a well-developed system of irrigation, we can increase production on a same piece of land. 2. Multiple cropping is the most common way of increasing production on a given piece of land. 3. The other way is to use modern farming methods for higher yield. 4th. Use of HYV seeds can also increase the production. 9th question. Describe the work of a farmer with 1 hectare of land. Answer first point. A farmer with 1 hectare of land can be called as a small farmer. Second point. He cannot afford machines or tractors or modern methods of cultivation. Third point. All farm activities, i.e., plowing, sowing of seeds, spraying of pesticides, cultivation of crops and cutting of crops is done by traditional methods only. Fourth point. Most of the produce can be used for self consumption. Fifth point. Produce which is not consumed is sold in the local markets only. 10th question. How do the medium and large farmers obtain capital for farming? How is it different from the small farmers? Answer first point. The medium and large farmers have their own savings from farming. Second point. They are able to arrange the capital for farming from banks as loan at reasonable. Third point. Whereas most small farmers have to borrow money rated interest from the large farmers or village money lenders. Fifth point. Rate of interest on these loans is high. Sixth point. Hence, they hardly have any savings. 11th question. On what terms did Savita get a loan from Tejpal Singh? Would Savita's condition be different if she could get a loan from the bank at a low rate of interest? Answer first point. Tejpal Singh agreed to give Savita a loan for high rate of interest. Second point. Further, she has to work in his farm for low wage. Third point, her condition would be better if she gets a loan from bank at a low rate. Fourth point, and she can save money. 12th question. Talk to some old residents in your region and write a short report on the changes in irrigation and changes in production methods during the last 30 years. Answer, I have discussed with the old residents and conclude the following about irrigation. First point, Persian wheels were used by farmers to draw water from the wells and irrigate small fields. Second point, now people are using electric run tube wells to irrigate larger areas of land more effectively. Production methods. First point, previously less machines were used for farming and traditional methods were followed. Second point, now they are using modern methods, i.e. use of HYV of seeds to grow more produce on the same piece of land. 13th question, what are the non-farm production activities taking place in your region? Make a short list. Answer, the non-farm activities are: first point, dairy, the other common activity. Second point, small scale manufacturing, example, making of jaggery from sugarcane. Third point, the shopkeepers. Fourth point, transportation, a fast developing sector. 14th question, what can be done so that more non-farm production activities can be started in villages? Answer, the following are needed to increase non-farm production activities. A. Infrastructural facilities like telecommunications, transportation, continuous supply of electricity, etc. are to be developed. B. The government has to give subsidies to establish manufacturing units. C. More educational units are to be established to produce skilled labor. D. Banks have to give loans at low rate with less documents.